No, 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 no. It is my mother who said my son will become an army officer.
अच्छा.
I have written a 2-line poem. It runs like this. कि माएं खाती हैं कसमें तब जाकर फौजी बनते हैं.
Hello to all my fellow proud Indians and welcome back to Soldiers of India. Today we have with us Indian Army veteran Colonel Amardeep Singh. Sir served the country for 25 years, an author, a poet, a speaker, and the CEO at The Winning Edge. In today's video, Sir will talk about what inspired him to choose the uniform, how living in a city that is the house to the Indian Military Academy inspired him as a little boy to one day don the uniform, what was his family's reaction to joining the army because he comes from a civilian background, and of course his introduction to the National Defence Academy and the first taste of Indian military training. How rigorous was it? How easy or difficult was it for him to cope with it? Let's get to know all of that right now.
I belong to a place called Dehradun, and Dehradun has got good amount of army units and formations here. Plus the Indian Military Academy is here. So when we were very young, we would go out to the market and we see the gentlemen cadets. I think nothing can be better motivation than seeing the GCs in very smartly, handsomely dressed roaming around in the market. And the big motivation was the army units, whenever they used to go for exercises, the guns are going, the vehicles are going, and we were just mesmerized by the sight. And in the school, there's so many children who had army background. So all these terms were very, very familiar. They will say, Div mein today there is a movie and my father is going for exercise. And we used to wonder what these people actually do. So I come from a civilian background, and but being in Dehradun, you had reasonably good exposure to the people in uniform. You had your friends coming from the army background. I studied in KV, and we had a very, very good this thing. Plus, in our school, there were at least 18 to 20 army buses which used to come. And in the recess and during the lunch break, we will go to the driver and the co-driver. We used to call them uncles. And they will motivate us. They will tell us the story. And whenever we had the annual function of the school, one or two gentlemen from the uniform person, they will train us in doing march past and parade. And it was very, very thrilling. So at the back of your mind, in your psyche, the uniform had already made a place and space for itself. And after 12th, I was a good student actually. After 12th, I took a year's break. I was preparing for engineering because I appeared for NDA exam in class 11th. I did not clear it and I lost heart. I said, there's nothing in the world that I cannot clear. And it was a big setback for me. But then I happened to see a movie called Vijeta. Old Vijeta movie on Indian Air Force. In case you have not seen that movie, you must watch it. And all the youngsters who will be watching this interview must make it a point. I think government should make Vijeta compulsory in all channels. At least once in 6 months, it should be aired. That movie is about National Defence Academy and Air Force Academy. And I think it is one of the finest movies made on Indian Air Force. Vijeta is awesome. And it has Rekha, it has in the lead role is Shashi Kapoor. And this guy is there, Vijeta. The role that stands out is of Amrish Puri. Amrish Puri is the flight instructor of the protagonist of the hero Kunal Kapoor. And you will be sitting on the edge of your seat throughout the movie. It is so interesting. So Vijeta gives a very, very good glimpse of NDA and the Air Force Academy. But I am scared of heights. I was not for Air Force. I was for the Army. And I appeared in the NDA last attempt and I cleared the exam and I joined NDA in July 1989. So July 1989, the journey and you were born in 89, huh?
I was born in 91, sir. But
okay.
So before we get on to your NDA journey,
Yeah.
because you come from a civilian background, what was your family's reaction when you decided to join the army? As we know, it is a life-threatening job. So were they supportive? Did they try to dissuade you?
No. It is my mother who said my son will become an army officer.
Acha.
Family was absolutely with me. Though when I joined NDA, my mother and sister were not very happy because every term you lose weight and I was not. They were not comfortable staying away from me. So my mother and sister both used to cry whenever I went back after the break. So I told them not to come to the railway station. So bye bye was from the home only. So such like things happen, but throughout they were very proud, and especially even now, my mother and now my wife, they are so proud of me having worn the uniform. So family support was 100%. I think this boosted the morale and the status of the entire family.
Wow, that's incredible, sir. Of course, with brave men, they have to be backed by brave families. You can't do it without their support.
No, I've written a two-line poem. I have written a two-line poem. It runs like this: कि माएं खाती हैं कसमें तब जाकर फौजी बनते हैं. It is the mother's resolve that the soldiers are made.
Absolutely, that's such a
माएं
wonderful.
खाती हैं कसमें तब जाकर फौजी बनते हैं. अगर मदर नहीं हिम्मत रखेंगी, and I would like to salute all mothers, all ladies who are related to the soldiers as sisters, as wives, as mothers. I think they are the ones who make the biggest sacrifice.
Absolutely.
So hats off and salute to them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So moving on to your NDA journey, how rigorous was the training? How easy or difficult was it for you? Some stories, fun stories, if you remember, and you can share with us your camaraderie with your course mates.
So what happened was, I came from a civilian background. I used to think NDA, we will have military training in National Defense Academy, and for graduation we'll be sent to some college in Pune. So please don't laugh. Once I reached the NDA wing, it was as if sky has fallen on your head. It is something that nobody can even imagine. What they show now in movies about training and about army life and all that, it is once you go there, you realize, यार ये मैंने क्या पंगा ले लिया. That is the general feeling कि military training जिसको आइडिया नहीं है, जैसे ही वो, and I've been a company commander in IMA. I received GCs who were like me when I joined NDA, who had no idea what is going to hit them from day one. So ऐसा लगता है कि सर पे मुसीबतों का पहाड़ टूट पड़ा है. First is NDA में for the first time you moved out of the comfortable life of your comfort of your home. Your mother, sister, parents are not there. Your friends are not there, and it is like going to jail. You are not allowed to move out, and strict military discipline. That means a simple order that if you are not under a roof, you are supposed to run. Can you imagine how many kilometers you will run throughout the day? Just it is not training. It is just orders are that if you're not under a roof, you are not supposed to walk. You are supposed to run. So if you have to go from place A to place B, you will better go running. So in a day, a cadet who joined, say, 2 days back, is running some 15 to 16 kilometers, including training. So 7 to 8 kilometers, you don't know what has hit you. And I had the idea that for my graduation, we will be sent to some college in Pune. I think उससे बड़ा धोखा मेरे साथ नहीं हो सकता था. And I was shattered. You know how many shirts and trousers I had carried? I had carried 12 pairs. I used to think कि Pune में I will impress people, and while yellow shirt and pink shirt and red shirt, and next day you are issued a khaki dress, shorts and your tunic, and वो दौड़ के कदम ताल करके you are मतलब academic block तक पहुंचना, it was an exercise in itself. So, but one thing which makes it possible, and one thing which is very good about any military is that you don't do anything alone. You're always part of a group. So if you have joined, there are people from Sainik School, there are people from RAMC, there are people from military schools, and you saw them and you say, कि यार ऐसा हम कैसे करेंगे? When will we reach this standard? And then there are 80% of people who are like me, who are totally like lost cows, where what has hit us. And then you form a group of people who are about to give up, and we help out each other. Other batchmates who are from Sainik School background, from military background, they helped us out in coping up with the initial 1 month and 2 months. And after 3 months, I think all of us are in the reasonable frame of mind. Okay, that it is fait accompli. That okay, ये तो करना ही करना है. And so many of the cadets left also because they couldn't cope up. And when I was in IMA as a company commander, 6 to 7 boys per company will leave in the initial 1 month of the training, because military training is not like a regular college. There's no ragging. The routine itself is ragging. Like you are getting up at 4 in the morning and you are reaching for PT at 5:45. In the PT ground itself, you are changing into the next uniform for drill, and the physical training itself takes, I think, 80% of your energy in the first 40 minutes of the day. You're half dead. But then our DSS, that is the directing staff or officers, used to say that the more you sweat here, the less you sweat in war, or the less you bleed in war. And that is the age-old adage for the army training. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. Absolutely. And I think I owe whatever personality I was a changed person in 6 months. I lost some 10-12 kgs weight. I shed all the extra weight जो मम्मी ने पराठे खिलाए थे और सारा कुछ किया था. It was not there. And you were like a plucked chicken. So somebody said, Amardeep, you look like a plucked chicken. I said, sir, I am a plucked chicken. NDA has plucked all my extra feathers, and this is how life is going to be. But again, it is very challenging. I was a dead sinker. I didn't know swimming. So if you start the training, I think I can speak for hours and hours. But training is tough. But it is, you are in safe hands. Your instructors are the best instructors that the Army has, or the armed forces. NDA is a tri-service. So we had instructors from Army, Navy, Air Force. Your PT instructors, your drill instructors, they are the best that the forces have.
Please share our video with friends and family and whoever you think will resonate with this content. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. Let's get to know the real heroes of our country. Let's make showing gratitude to the Indian Armed Forces an inevitable part of our lives. Let's make India a less forgetful and a more grateful country. This is me, Mishika Parak, signing off. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.